Hello and welcome to Mr. E's Watch Reviews. Let's see. Today we have from Felo and also Watchdives / San Martin, the SN0121 with the date. So I had a little hard time finding some info on this thing because I went to the San Martin official store on AliExpress, and in their little column they had it starts at 121, but theirs goes straight to 123. So I had to do a little research and found out that this is a collaboration with Watchdives store on AliExpress. So basically, this is very similar to quite a number of the other Tudor Black Bay 58 iterations, except for this one has actually got crown guards, which I do kind of like that. The crown is actually kind of small and a little bit on the smooth side, though. I don't like what they used here, because like this is hard to grip, like even for me, and I got strong fingers with some pretty rough texture. It does pop out pretty decent. Feels pretty good winding. It is the NH35A. Let's get it out of that danger zone before we mess with the date. The pops and the clicks seem to be working just fine. Yeah, there we go. The date seems to be working good. So all that's nice. All right, push that all in. Let's see if we can screw that back down. So other than the crown not having a whole lot of friction material there, it felt almost smooth. Because again, I'm standing behind the camera, I couldn't see it right away. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't looked at the watch as much as I really would normally, because this is a brand new watch. It has not been sized, as you can still see. Felo still got the sticker on the back. So I just wanted to go ahead and do the review. I'm not going to wear my man's brand new watch, but this has also got the on-the-fly adjustment that San Martin came out with a little while ago. I do have the Jubilee bracelet and the Oyster from them myself personally. Both of them work good, but the Oyster does work better. The Jubilee is just a little hard. Not when it's off the wrist, but like the Oyster is real easy to put this on and then cinch it down. And I just push in on it. The Jubilee doesn't, because it's, what I'm saying, it's a Jubilee, it's limp. But again, you got the typical milled clasp with the double pushers, and like I said, the little gliding system there. And oh shit, before I get too far into this, I need 95 more subscribers. If you want to win this other San Martin, if you want to win this one, or one of these, one of these two, I'm giving away all three of these at the same time. The San Martin is the grand prize winner. The other two are second and third place. There will be a link to that video that you need to leave a comment on down in the description. Only things you have to do to be a winner is leave a comment on that video and be subscribed to their channel. As long as you got them two things done, you're good to go. Also, real fast, again, I'm sorry, I know I started the review, but memberships, please join. Super thanks would be awesome. And what else? Subscribe. Yeah. So with all that said and done, got that all out of the way. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Back to the watch. This has actually got like a nice navy blue bezel insert here. It feels like it's ceramic, but I don't know. It feels different. it is a matte finish. I don't know. It almost feels like it's plastic. I don't know. Bezel action is nice though. 120 click. Now, if I remember all the things correctly, I believe this is a 39 millimeter case, and it's like right around or just under 13 mil thick. So let's double check that. Yep, 38.8. Let's see. Yep, just under 13 mils at 12.5 mil thick. The crown itself is only a mere 6.2 and 6.1. I know in between here is 20 mil. Let's see. It does have the female end links. And 46.3 is the lug to lug. And again, it does have the female end links. These seem to be articulating pretty good. I know I've gotten a couple of them where, they just didn't want to articulate all the way up or down. Like, these are not going all the way flat. Like, they go at a slight angle, but they're not going all the way flat. Let's see. Looks like they got a decent amount of AR coating, just some anti-reflective coating on there. You can see like my fluorescent lighting there, but it's kind of hard to get away from that. The brushing and the fit on this feels very nice. I mean, the end links to the case, as usual, as per most San Martin watches, fits perfect. I don't feel no wiggle, don't jiggle. Let's see. Feel that bracelet up. I'm not really feeling no sharp edges on this one. I mean, this is actually quite nice. But again, this is San Martin and Watchdives. So I bet you Watchdives has gone in and did a little bit of quality control on themselves. Because I know if I were to collaborate with San Martin and be wanting to put my name on there anywhere, I would have to look at all of them before they went anywhere type thing and be approving them. Yeah, I mean, this thing's like, I mean, it's a nice looking watch. I like how it's got the brushed on the sides, and it's got the high polished chamfered edge. And then of course, like the high polished crown guards, like it just gives it a nice little pop. I have found that on several of my watches from San Martin that have got the all brushed, they hold up a lot better as far as the scratches and shit go. Because again, I'm wearing my Sn0121g. I wore this one to the shop again. And this is just a good example of what I'm talking about because, again, the watch is dirty and all that, but that high polished side, dang on it, come on, focus. Damn it. Camera. Seriously. You see what I'm saying? You can just see all them scratches. And like, that's what kills me because, like, on a car engine, I love chrome stuff, man. I love shiny. I love, like, really blingy shit. But what I've come to find out, or come to find, is that a nice brushed matte finish on a watch with high polished accents does me a lot better. Because again, like this one, you can't see them scratches from way over there. Well, actually, shit, yeah, you can. But it just, I don't know. I like being able to wear the stuff and being able to full send it and not feel bad later because like I've been wearing this watch all day, loving it. Been like, yeah, all right. And now 5 seconds of looking at it close, it's like, son of a bitch. So, one thing I would like to see San Martin start doing, and a number of these other watch companies, kind of do like Christopher Ward and a nice little beveled edge here on the bottom side. it would just be nice for when the watch is rocking around. But again, when you do have an on the fly micro adjust, I typically myself personally get a very nice snug fit. You know what I mean? Like I like it to be tight, tight. Uh, I like this color blue. It's definitely a very navy blue. Like this would work real good with like a navy blue suit or something like that. It is a little bit darker, and obviously both of them, the dial and the bezel have a matte finish. Uh, I like a little more gloss, no shine. Um, but again, this is one I've looked at, because like I'm not a huge fan of the snowflake hand for the Tudor style deal. Um, I don't know. I like it better than the Mercedes hands because it holds more lume. But you guys know me; I would much rather have the sword hands all together all day long. Um, I tell you what, let's go do the lume shot real quick. All right. So, dumbass me, I just realized, oh yeah, it's already dark outside. Fucking it's damn near 8 o'clock at night or 7:35, 36, something like that. Actually, I don't know because that's not right. Hang on. Yeah, it's fucking almost 6:50. So sorry, I didn't set that right at all. I was looking at it and saying, hmm. But while we're sitting here bullshitting, that loom, man, it's got the loomed bezel and everything. That shit's popping pretty good. San Martin has never been one that is son of a biscuit eater. That's what I, that's what I get for being in the dark. I actually get to use the tripod and everything like that. I'm going to knock it all around. Here we go. We'll just do a little comparison quick. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. All right, everybody, watch your eyes. Because my steel dive turtle was just sitting off to the side there, glowing in the background. Very nice. Actually, I tell you what. In fairness, since we just charged that one up, watch your eyes. Oh, hit them up side by side. Both fully loomed up with the super bright spotlight. So, me personally, I like the BGW9, but as you can see on the San Martin here versus the Steel Dive, like the Steel Dive, it's glowing. The C3 is definitely brighter, but the bezel is much easier to read here on this San Martin. I'd be willing to bet even if we went with one of these other watches. Actually, I tell you what. Hang on a second. For everybody that's always, oh my lord, this and that. All right. San Martin versus the Jeanneau Ocean Rover. And again, the Ocean Rover doesn't have a loomed bezel. It wouldn't be something I would be against, but I really like the way their bezel looks because it's got I believe it's like a silver inlay. But what my point is, though, you can see the difference. Like, everybody that is going to be, oh no, the San Martin is just as bright. I wish y'all could see my face right this second. No, it's not. It's bright, and it looks really bright as long as you don't bring in the Jeanneau. Because, yeah. But either way, BGW9, both of them last a long time. Again, this is just speaking from other experience of every other San Martin watch that I have. It lasts, like the San Martin lasts a long time, but it does not outlast the Jeanneau. But again, I think this one's on sale for like $230, $1,500. So, you know what I mean? Like, Jeanneau better outperform. So all in all, I mean, this watch, I like it because it has the crown guards. The 39 millimeter case also, I'm a fan of that. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like they took the SN0111 case, put the Tudor bezel and hands on it, and called it a day. Is what it looks like to me. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's what they did here. Because again, I'd have to go get my SN0111, but I'd be willing to bet like the stainless steel version of the SN0111. That's exactly what they did, and which is kind of funny to me because no, I don't know. They may have a Tudor hands version of that on the San Martin website. I'll have to go back and double check. But at any rate, I will put a link to this down in the description and everything like that. AliExpress will be having a sale coming up soon. So I don't know if you guys want to hang out and wait until then or whatever. But, I know they normally got the 11/11 sale. So $238 though, that's a pretty damn good price. And again, Watchdives, since they are their own separate store, sometimes they offer the same sales as the San Martin store, and sometimes they don't. But like on this one here, you gonna have to go through Watchdives. Like if you go to the San Martin website or the San Martin store, they don't offer it. But like I said, well, and again, me personally, I would have went with the no date. You know, like I can read that, but like not having a Cyclops just kills me. Like I like to be able to see it easily, plainly, even if I don't have my glasses on. Which like, I can read this here on the camera, but the camera's blowing it up pretty good. Yeah, like I look around the camera, I can't see shit. So, like I said, very nice. I like the coin edge bezel on this. Like I said, it's just like my SN008. The bezel does feel really good. It's not too stiff. If anything, it might be just a little on the light side, but feels good. My biggest complaint is that they should have put a different texture here on the crown because it's just too smooth. Like if your hands were wet or anything like that, yeah, you definitely would not be able to do nothing with this. But other than that, I really like it. It's not bad. Again, the blues could be glossy or a little bit brighter, but I don't like pastels. Like I'm not a real big fan of this light blue matte, but it was the only color blue that they had, and it actually makes the parts stand out against it when I have something fly off like a spring bar or some other crazy shit like that. So, yeah, like if I had my choice, matte would be more that color, and like that color and that color actually match up pretty good. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like this is just slightly more my color blue, just a cunt hair brighter, something more along like like kind of like that, like I said, just like that. You know what I mean? Okay. So enough about me. Once I get these 95 subscribers, and I suspect it should be here within the next week, as everything has been calculating up. So not tomorrow, but a week from today, like next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, which would be the 28th. I'm planning on doing the drawing October 28th, full send on Saturday, and we're going to give away these 3 fucking watches. All right, so if you ain't subscribed, hurry up and subscribe. Go leave a comment on that video. If you're interested in this watch or any of the other watches that I have shown you that came from AliExpress, please click the descriptions. There are links in the descriptions that will take you directly to those watches and or to AliExpress. And anything you buy on AliExpress after that point, I should get a commission on. If you don't want to do the memberships or anything else and whatnot, but you want to help support the channel, that really does help support the channel, especially if you're going to go there and buy stuff anyways. Regardless of whether you saw the video or not, like if you're just somebody that likes to shop on AliExpress, man, just click the link and let it take you to AliExpress and then go do whatever it is you're going to do, because that will still help. So, anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.